Let's go, let's go. Practice with a purpose. Lot on the line. I want to come up and I want to reroute him which direction. You got to take off and cover that. Got that? All right, come back.
It's easy to hear him
Let's go.
and to see him. But to understand why Phil Bennett is still coaching, the answer isn't only here at Baylor. The answer begins at Kansas State with one terrible moment and two strong coaches.
He saved my life, and I don't say that just lightly. When he talks to his team about family at Kansas State, one thing I can tell you, they mean it.
We were awfully close friends, and I didn't do anything Phil wouldn't have done for me.
Phil Bennett's life was full when he arrived in Manhattan, Kansas 15 years ago. Married with two young children, he and his wife Nancy had already been at 6 schools before Bennett took the defensive coordinator job for Bill Snyder.
It was such a true family atmosphere. When Nancy got up there, she knew it. She could tell by the way that I was responding, and we enjoyed that.
August 11th, 1999. On a cloudy morning, Nancy went on a 4-mile run. When she didn't return, Phil went to look for her.
I saw a police vehicle. I said, "Have you seen a good-looking blonde jogging?" And his head snapped and turned and looked at me, and I just knew. I said, "What happened?"
In the only recorded lightning strike that day, Nancy was hit in the back of the head. She was rushed into emergency care.
I remember going into the hospital and seeing my mom and being confused why she had, black eyes and bruises on her arms, and just, it wasn't my mom. Didn't look anything like her.
Her shoes had melted, the bottom of her shoes, and I knew it was bad. And from that point on, it became a long odyssey.
During that time, Bill Snyder was at the hospital every single night.
He's going through two-a-days, and he's up there, as soon as practice is over, he's up there with me till 2 o'clock, and then coming back and practicing the next morning. I mean, I don't know anybody that would do that.
After 17 days, most on life support, the odyssey ended. 41 years old, Nancy left behind Phil, 11-year-old Sam, and 8-year-old Maddie.
I remember him waking me up and waking Sam up, and he sat us on the couch and told us that she was gone, and it was kind of like a shock, like I still didn't believe it.
I just remember when I told him, I said, Mom died. They just both came and tackled me. So they were stuck with me.
With the season opener a week away, Bennett offered his resignation to his head coach.
I said, I need to go back to Texas and try to raise these kids where I got some people who'll help me. And he said, no, you don't. You got people here that will help you.
We talked about you're not going to be happy out of football. I mean, I know Phil too well, and what impact is that going to have on the children?
Coach Snyder gave him hope. He made the role of being a mom and a dad and a football coach possible. Didn't give up on him. Didn't let him quit.
That's it. Good. That's it. All right, come back.
That 1999 season, Bennett's defense was second in the nation as Kansas State finished 11-1, led by one coach who wanted to quit and another who wouldn't let him.
As I knew it, my life had come to an end. He motivated me to do things I didn't know if I was capable of doing.
He needed a helping hand, and he needed love, and that's what the Kansas State family provided him.